Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Leadership. As the Edo State governor, he did not hide his intention to ensure reforms in the judiciary with modern structures that will create a good working environment for judges and judicial staff. In his remarks at the opening ceremony of the 2020-2021 legal year, Governor Obaseki appreciated the judicial staff. He commended their role in ensuring sanity in the society and development of democracy despite all the numerous challenges. The state governor said as the new legal year commences, the judicial arm must work hard to build a state that everyone will be proud of.
The role of the judiciary in the achievement of a peaceful and egalitarian society cannot be overemphasized. It is for this reason that our government will continue to place premium on the physical infrastructure and personal development and welfare of our entire judiciary, with the view to building a fit-for-purpose judicial system which is equipped for the challenges of the modern era.
In her speech, the Chief Judge of Edo State, Justice Esther Edigin, said the 2019-2020 legal year has been an eventful year. Justice Edigin emphasized that the occasion afforded them the opportunity to reflect and examine the activities of last legal year with a view to take actions that will ensure a world-class justice delivery system in the state and country. An elated Edo State Chief Judge says since her assumption of office, courts in the state have been opened to attend to cases without itches. She also enumerated her achievements to include the establishment of small claims courts.
The main objective of the small claims court procedure is to provide easy access to an informal, inexpensive and speedy resolution of simple debt recovery disputes in the magistrate courts of claims not exceeding 5 million. All claims which are filed at the courts are expected to be heard and determined within a maximum period of 60 days, with a further 30 days for enforcement. Only one adjournment is allowed under exceptional circumstances. In addition, magistrates are to hear matters daily to conclusion and are enjoined to promote, encourage and facilitate negotiation among the parties. I must underscore the point that our small claims courts also encourage self-representation and adhere to strict timelines for following key specified court steps or events.
The 2020-2021 legal year ceremony was attended by the Speaker, Edo State House of Assembly, Marcus Onobu, Secretary to Edo State Governor, Barrister Osaudion Ogie, Head of Service, Senior Advocates of Nigeria, SAN, serving and retired judges, magistrates, representative of the Oba of Benin, Palace Chiefs, Permanent Secretaries, amongst others.
Governor Obaseki assures on promoting the rule of law in Edo State. You know, he has assured the people that the rule of law will be promoted and things will be done decently and in order for Edo State to move forward. You know, the truth of the matter is, rule of law can only be implemented if leaders, insist on the truth. And no matter who it offends or who it touches, they will make sure the rule of law comes to be at the end of the day. What are we talking about? You know, there are so many injustice, so many things that go on in this country unchecked, unnoticed, and nobody pays attention. But the truth of the matter is, Governor Gordon Obaseki is saying for Edo State, as much as Edo State is concerned, he's going to make sure that the rule of law is applied. He's going to make sure that the people of Edo State ensure, get the best out of democracy. The rule of law is actually one thing. As much as Governor Gordon Obaseki is doing a lot right now in the state, one of the areas he also wants to make sure, is not lacking is the area of justice. To make sure that people, get, justice here and there. It's not just government officials trying to get justice, but also, just something like a small claim of law and courts where people are struggling over land disputes and the rest of it. So my people, this can only come to fruition, can only come to pass if the government of Edo State is ready and indeed, make up their mind that indeed justice is going to be served. The truth of the matter is, as little as, disputes, land disputes here and there, people saying my this belongs to my father, belongs to my mother. You know, in the modern life where we are today, previously they would go to like the high chief to settle such disputes. And we know, of course, that constantly people have been bribed. And as such, the wrong person has been given justice that they should never have. You know, the justice, people have not been served through justice. And so Governor Gordon Obaseki is arming the judiciary arm of Edo State to say, please be strengthened and work for the people of Edo State. Make sure that Edo State become a hub and a place where people can get true justice without fear or favor. You don't have to know anybody to be able to get true justice. You don't have to know anybody to be able to, get assistance. And when you get to the place, you get to the courts or to any judiciary home, you are served with the true justice. You are served with true, the true state of what it is, not some people taking sides with some people. This is a very important and a very deliberate act where in this country we have seen the people that should not be in jail are the ones in jail. Take for example, Ondo State. We saw yesterday a young man whose one leg has been amputated being set free after wrongly being accused, being in prison for the last 5 years. Courtesy NSAS. What happened? These SARS guys came around and they just, carried everybody where he was and they carried him along. And guess what? They shot his leg. It went beyond what could be salvaged or what could be fixed. And guess what they did? The leg had to be amputated. 5 years down the line, during this NSAS, you see why the NSAS is very important. During this NSAS, they've come around now and they've investigated and look at the case critically and truly, and have found out that the guy has not done anything. So my people, this young man has had 5 years of his life stolen away from him. As if that is not bad enough, as we speak, one of his legs has been amputated. A young man, just because of a mistake identity. And these SARS guys, they waste no time, just waste bullets on a man's leg, scatter the leg and destroy it for life. The leg had to be amputated. So these are cases of what goes on in our country with nobody checking, nobody giving justice to the motherless, the fatherless. And you say you want the country to move forward? Oh, such kind of people have to be compensated. Such people who just injustice has seriously been done to have to be compensated. This is a country where we don't pay attention to people who are being oppressed. Oh, enough is enough. And this continuous, evil in Nigeria has to come to an end. Anyway, my people, is happening. And Governor Gordon Obaseki is strengthening the judiciary arm of Edo State. Leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts. God bless you. Bye for now.